Hello, welcome to FoodtokTV. I am Mayumi. So today, actually, I'm gonna make several things, actually, but also it's gonna be same as Asian flavor. It's going to be a chicken wing. I just realized I made so many different chicken dishes, but I don't think I ever made a chicken wings. So I'm gonna have use the chicken wings and with some veggies and on the side dishes. So yeah, that makes me hungry too. How about you? So welcome everyone. Thank you so much. So please join the live, and just when you join the live, just tap on the screen, everyone. Tap on the screen, and then just forward to all this live to everyone. Sorry, that'd be awesome. So yeah, here's my voice. I feel like I'm just losing half of my voice, but I'm here. So anyway, so I'm gonna go through the ingredients. And at the same time, let's welcome everybody here on the live. So everybody just like what you're hungry for today. I'm gonna make some chicken wings today. So I have a chicken wings right there. So I just wanna make sure. I'm gonna start washing little chicken wings here because I had some work to do on my chicken wings. So then I'm gonna introduce maybe introduce the ingredients first. But let me get my little tea going on. So everybody, welcome. What you're hungry for, welcome everyone. So I am drinking, actually I'm not drinking, let's see, I'm making some my hot tea. Today was actually, I'll share in between some story, but I think that I have a choice of the hibiscus tea or peach. Which one should I go for, hibiscus or peach? I think this hibiscus one makes me focus. So next 60 minutes I like to focus for cooking, so I think I'm gonna make that one. You love hot tea? I know. It's actually, yesterday was super hot. I had to turn on the air conditioner at the nighttime. So I'm gonna make a hot. But then guess what happened this morning? This morning, actually I had to go I had to go to the DMV. Everybody got the real ID. You know, I'm kind of like last minute person. So let me put a little, this is nice, very nice smell, the hibiscus tea here. So if you have any question about anything, what I say here, what I use here, anything, just follow my Instagram account as well. And you can follow our YouTube or something. But anyway, so I'm gonna add in some hot water here. Give me some comments here. And also, the FoodtokTV just had the grab match, which was happening on last Saturday. So you can go ahead to vote those one, which one is what's better, or which one is tastier, whatever you wanna decide. So that would be happening. That would just happen last Saturday. So if you haven't voted that one, just go ahead to go. So how do I make a sauce of a pepper steak? Ooh, Bibeli, that sounds now makes me hungry for steaks. Yes. There's so many different kind of like flavor you can do, Bibeli. I always like to with a steak with lots of garlic, and then sorry, I had to drink this. Cheers for happy Tuesday. My nice hibiscus tea smells so amazing. This all over my kitchen smells like hibiscus. So answer to your question, Bibeli. I would say I normally like with a steak with like very simple flavor, but I like to kind of go over with a little bit of wine kind of flavor. So I always like to use a little bit of the red wine. Then if I like to adding a little bit of Asian flavors, and maybe the recipe I'm gonna use for a little flavor for this chicken wings, I think that would a little match up with just even adding to the wine. So I'm gonna go through that. Hello everyone, everybody tap on the screen, put some comments. How you doing on your Tuesday and what you're craving for? Or what you're eating right now, some of you. I think for West Coast, it's almost lunch hours, what you're eating. And for East Coast, you're about snack time. My question, what you're eating. And if you're not eating, what do you like to eating now? So that's my question. So I'm making a chicken wings. So, okay, so there's some chicken wings. So ingredients and a sauce I'm gonna use, I believe, and that will be adding up your flavor too. So it's a soy sauce. It's called a shoyu. I was born and raised in Japan, so I use a lot of Asian type of flavors. This was not a Japanese one, but it's a lot of Asian dishes use oyster sauce. So that one. And I have this is from Japan, the Japanese sake. Not drinking, but for the cooking purpose. So, but this one, sake. And then I need to bring it here. I'm gonna use a little bit of sugar for the wings. And then for the side dishes, I'm gonna, then I just definitely for the garlic. Today, I don't use the ginger. Yes, and then I have the red onion. I'm gonna use the red onion. I'm gonna use the zucchini. So like the zucchini. I'm gonna use the little potato. This is a tiny potato. It's very easy to cook, this tiny potato. And then I'm gonna use those two things. I don't know if I'm gonna use the two. Maybe I like to pick the which color would you like to see, yellow or orange one. I think I go with. But you know what? I'm gonna use some this or this. I'm kind of debating. I don't like to put too much color on the chicken wing. I don't know if it's like some other kind of food I like to put it on, but I don't know. I like to keep a simple color because I do have a green onion. This I just got this one from my backyard. Guess what? This green onion is growing like a crazy, and I thought I lost the last. No, I thought this winter I thought I lost this whole green onion because it's all dying and everything dry out. So I thought I had to clean up the green onion area to just kind of like replant it again. But guess what? While I was taking it easy, not cleaning up that area, then now green onion was decided to coming back strong. This is amazing. It's been that green onion. I don't taking care of nothing, but it's keep coming back for like 4 years. So I just find this one, my backyard. Isn't that nice? It's so juicy. It's very, very like soft when you make your own garden. Yeah, the onion one is very nice. So I think because of this green, I think I'm gonna go with this orange one. So I'm gonna put back this yellow bell pepper. Say goodbye. For use for something else later. Okay, so those are gonna be my ingredients. So I kind of went through that how I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna cook it too. So now take a look at the time, and now I'm going to washing a little bit of my chicken wing because I had to marinate this one. So oops, sorry. Okay, so let's kind of put some. So let me clean the chicken wing. And happy Tuesday. Is that Tuesday, right? Wait, is it Monday? No. It's Tuesday. Yeah, I know. I get confused. Sometimes I say happy something, then it just I'm completely wrong day. Yes. I had to wake up. Actually, no, that's another story. Sorry. I know everybody wake up. Sorry. My mind goes everywhere. Okay, so let me wash this chicken wing. And I never actually cooked really like I ate the chicken wing, but I really don't like. I don't think I ever cooked the chicken wing. I mean, I cooked so many I ate so many chicken wing and everything, but I don't know. I know why, and now I know why I didn't cook so much is because it has a chicken wing, which is this chicken leg. Okay, so there you go. So kind of wash nicely here. Okay, so I'm gonna put it here for now. Gonna put on the bottom, so wash nicely. And then I want to, I don't know if I can cut it. Okay, so now I'm going to, because I wanted to cut it. Okay, so I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but let me try. Okay, what I like to do is, I just wanted to, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's nice, easy to cut it. Oh, okay, this knife is amazing. It's cutting like very nice. So just cutting, this is too big, so I'm just cutting it half like this, and that'll be the, that'll be the chicken wing. Okay, so I'm gonna put some, I'm gonna marinate it here. So instead of cutting everything, first of all, can you see it? You cannot see. You would see when I'm cutting one by one like this. So this was a little big, right? Like little big pieces. What are we gonna do this? So if you cook like this, then it's kind of hard to eat it. So we're just gonna cut it half here. And you're thinking, oh, is that bone's gonna cut it? Yeah, it's cutting, kind of going through the whole things. Wait, I think certain area. Hold on. Okay. I think it depends on where you're cutting. Some of the part is harder one, so just kind of like avoid that one, and then cutting. So it's cutting like simple way. So we're gonna marinate this whole thing. So let's see. Yeah, let's cutting everything cutting first. So again, this is a little too big to cook it. So just cutting this way. See, nice and beautiful, like that. And personally, I don't like to cutting these things. So, but I guess just special occasion, just like this channel, then I will do that. Yeah, you need to find some kind of like in there some area. If you hit the little hard part, there's some place so you can kind of go around it, and that's gonna be easy to cut it. So that's, again, it's a little big, and then you're going to cutting that way. Got it? It's not too hard, but you just sometimes you're gonna hit the wrong spot. Okay, this one gonna be little. Here you go. Just cut it this way, and cutting the whole thing. Then we're gonna marinate this one for like 20 minutes, and at the same time we're gonna start cooking for the side dishes for zucchini and the potato. So this is gonna be my time. Will be very nice, I guess, lunch, kind of lunch manchon with the chicken wing dishes with veggies and potato. Okay, so cut like that. Okay, I'm not used to cutting like this. I don't think we sell the chicken wing in Japan, because I never seen. Yeah, the chicken we sell is like just smaller chicken in a package in Japan. So okay, here you go. I have to, when I'm cutting like this, I have to focus. I'm not cutting the chicken. I have to, when I'm cutting like this, I have to focus. I'm not cutting the chicken. Okay, I might need to get some extra power in this phone. Sorry, I thought I was charging. Yeah, I love cooking, but I don't like touching the chicken or shrimp or fish. Maybe fish too, if the fish has a head. So when I'm doing this, let's not focusing on that parts. You mean me neither? Yes. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Okay, but you know that at the ending result, it tastes amazing. Then we just forget everything, right? Then we just appreciate all the food while we eating and put in the mouth. Yeah, and hopefully that would be all the good nutrients. Okay, so now a cutting part. Okay, this is a hard. Oh, you don't see it. Look at this whole thing. Now I'm cutting a whole thing, and look at the perfectly match with this whole things. Isn't that amazing? I didn't measure that one, but it kind of goes well. So let me wash just lightly here. And now I like to marinate. Okay, hold on. I like to keep it moving everything, because I just cut this chicken here, so I can't use this one anymore. I'm gonna move this one here. Okay, so this one, beautiful. Let me see. Let me go over a little more here. Oh, you always wear the glove. I know. I need to wear that one too. Yes, that will be a good one. That will be a good one. But even though on the grab until touching, yeah. So, but I know I need to do. Okay, so this is gonna be amazing flavor. So first step, I always like to do kind of not a cleansing. I don't want to use the word of cleansing, but the sake is kind of like we use the sake for a lot of Japanese people. Even sometimes put the sake in the bathtub, like when Japanese people want to cleanse their body. You know, sometimes you feel like you have a bad things happening or whatever going on, then you just want to cleanse everything. We just put some salt and the sake in the bathtub. Yeah, probably not in the US, but I don't know, some other Asian country that you guys do. I'm not sure. So put a sake here. We're gonna mix on later. So then we're gonna put some. I learned from my mom or my grandma is the soy sauce is always the last one because this has a stronger flavor. Although we're gonna mix it in a second, but I don't know. I just feel like. And then the oyster sauce. Put some oyster sauce around it. Okay, oh, this is, I think this can be my last one. And oyster sauce has a little bit of like, not like a soy sauce flavor, if everybody ever uses this one. A little bit of sweeter flavor, so would be nice to having here. Okay, so that's our last one. Time to go buy that one, new one. And then I'm gonna put some, actually a little sugar first. And then at the end, I'm gonna put some soy sauce. That's for the marinade. And how much sugar depends on, I think this is a marinated one. So I would say, I don't like the too sweet one, but I don't like the too salty one or like not much flavor one. And especially when you're adding to soy sauce, kind of like wipe off a lot of sweeter flavors. So I'm gonna add in 2. And it's gonna be marinated. So I think, and then 20 minutes is pretty short time. So I think I like to add in a lot of flavors here. Yeah, and then if you have a grab, which I need to go get it, yeah. So, but then we're just gonna put it here. Sometimes with the soy sauce, if you marinate it too long for the chicken, like overnight or something, and then getting too salty because it's too much if you're adding like too much salt and all the stuff. So this is all the combination. Very nice flavor goes in here with the sake. So I think I should get the little bigger one, but too late. So I think I kind of mix it the whole things. Will be nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna leave it this one here. Okay, and yes, just leave it at this one beautifully. And I'm gonna wash my hands, and instead of making some prepping for some of the veggie part, so let's put it this one. Hold on a second. Let me wash my hands. Yeah, so yesterday California was super hot, like we hit like over 80s. So it was so hot, and then last night was too hot. So I have to turn on my air conditioner. So, and this morning I had to go to the DMV to get the real ID. Everybody getting a real ID May 7th. So I thought like, okay, I need to go get it because I have to travel so many places. So I thought, oh, it'll be so nice waking up early morning. Not gonna be cold outside. It's gonna be super hot. So I'm gonna put some t-shirts on, and I'm just gonna line up early. So then when I wake up, open up, and I look at the outside, it looks like windy. And I went outside, it's super cold, like I feel like a 40s. So, and then it was cold, so I had to kind of put back on little kind of sweater type of clothing. And then that's why I'm drinking some hot tea. Outside it's a little windy here today. It's not cold now, but it's kind of like windy and little, not even cool. I don't know how to describe that, but anyway, so yeah, completely changing the super hot weather to now this morning it's super cold. How can you do that? And then I look at the whole weekend like weather, and it's like going hot, and then going to the 40s, and then just super cold one, and then just like hot again, and then after that just gonna be super cold. I don't know, it's a crazy weather. Okay, so this one beautifully marinate, yes. Breezy day, yes. Yeah, breezy day here too. So beautiful, smells very nice. So we're gonna keep it this on the back. And then now let's start prepping all the other stuff. Okay, so first one, I wanna cut this easy one. Okay, this is my beautiful garden. Oh, I was holding this knife together, it's very dangerous. Don't do that. It's so nice when you have your own garden. The onion, it's almost like you can eat it. It's like very juicy, and water, it's like very kind of like a sweet flavors. It's so different than stores one. So I don't know, probably it's not necessary to cut at the end, but I don't know, just I feel like always try to cut some little bit towards the end. I don't know if it's necessary, or maybe at the edge we may have a great nutrients. You love personal garden? Yes, I know, especially like I'll introduce, I bought the Napa cabbage today. And I don't know, I normally didn't pay attention too much about the veggies, but I just pay attention to Napa cabbage today. It was kind of like a medium-sized Napa cabbage. It should be very cheap one, but then ending up, I look at the Reggie cashier number was saying like $7. I was like $7, and I just looking at Napa cabbage, you divide by 7, and that would be $1. That's just like, wow, I think everybody should make their own garden. You know, even this, the green onion, the supermarket I went to was $1.75. So with the tax, probably almost like $2 or something. So if I want to buy 2, it's $4. Can you imagine $4 if you buy every single day? That's like $120. So I feel like, just if you stick into the green onion, this is a beautiful one, isn't it? So this one we're gonna put on top of the chicken wing later. So you're just gonna cut in very small. So yeah, home gardening is great. I think I'm gonna start making that. I normally like to start getting the one I wanna eat. Yes. Okay, great. This one. So I think the green onion is the easiest one. You don't need to do nothing. You just stick into the dirt and then keep growing. Yeah. You like green onion flavors? I know this is so nice. And you can use this one you can use even the pasta too. You know, kind of like Asian kind of flavor is a green onion, but if you're adding the pasta on this one, kind of really nice too. Like nice touch, yes. Okay, so like even a cream pasta, maybe cream salmon pasta or something, adding this green onion like that on top. It's beautiful. You can put a mix with the basil too, kind of like, you know, kind of like green onion, stuff like that everybody use for the Asian cooking, but you try to use this one for any French and Italian too, so it's really good. So this one going to the top, and then this one is going to be on the top too. So I just choose the color of orange, because I think that would match up with the chicken wing. So I'm gonna clean up on the middle, and then, okay. And I always wash just in case something inside. Yeah. Hello, welcome Shay. And then, oh, Fran Diego, welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, so this one, same as kind of like similar size as green onion like this. And just because we want to put on sprinkle on the top, so I don't like to cut in the big. And this knife, I had to tell you, this is the best knife I ever bought. See how smooth, like effortless. I just need to touch a little bit and it goes so sharp. I have to be careful, but this is the best knife ever. Okay, so that. And so many people come to Japan, and everybody, especially from all over the world, actually people like to buy the knife. Yeah. Okay, so this one, cut it small, because I just, some of you don't like the bell pepper, but if you're cutting it small, then you get to eat some veggies, and it's not too much for buying. So for adding the chicken wing and this little veggies on top, and we're gonna a little bit of cooking here, not too much, that's why I'm gonna put it this. So I'm gonna put it kind of like a mixing with the green onion all together. So this will be the beautiful color at the end. So I'm gonna put a mix here, whole things together. Okay, I need to watch my time too. Okay, so that, cutting small, thin. So doing this, it's gonna be amazing chicken wings. There's so many different ways to eat the chicken wing, but today's flavor will be more like Asian kind of flavors, but it's a little crispy one. I like to make it. So that'll be my lunch today. So that's be my lunch. Yes. Okay, so let me drink my hibiscus tea to focus. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the FoodtokTV. I am making the chicken wings, crispy chicken wings today. And this is the bell pepper. And I just cut the green onion for just additional, we're gonna sprinkle on the top. and kind of like tossing and mixing all together. I always like to adding to some veggies in a hidden, because the vegetable we just want to eat as much as we can eat. That would be the best one. So looks like a carrot, but it's not carrot, it's a bell pepper. So then we're gonna mix all things here. See this much veggies we can eat. Isn't that nice? So, and then next item, so we always like to have the fresh garlic. This is my last garlic. It's time to buy it. Ponzi, yes, happy Tuesday. What kind of knife is that? Yes, Ran Diego, this one. I found this knife in my nearest Japanese store, which is I had to drive like 40 minutes. That's a long way. So, and this is called it's a Seki. Seki is actually the place. This is actually a knife came from Japan. Seki is actually not my exact hometown, but very close to my hometown in Japan. And Seki is a place it's been making for the many years for the knife. You know, like a Japanese history, you can go all the way back, right? Like my hometown, shrine was built like 685 years or something. And right now it's at 2025, so it's been a long time. So Japan has a lot of long history. So even like a knife too, like all the way back to whatever the Edo period. That's why we have a katana. You know, a lot of guys like a katana. Everybody trying to buy the real katana to try to bring it back to US. I don't know if you can do that, but anyway. So we are very. I guess we know how to make a very sharp knife. I guess the skills or something like that. So it's so famous for the Seki is a place famous for like making those knife. So when I saw this knife, this is only for the veggies. But then when I saw like a Seki, this one, I said, oh, this is the good knife. Yeah. Then when I bought it. This one is not too expensive one. This was like a $20-something. That was on sale. I don't know how was the original price. I thought, oh, this will be so awesome. Then when I bought this one, and I just, yes, so sharp. Yes. Sean, you're making a grilled calamari pasta? Ooh, that sounds very nice. Okay, so yes. So since then, I've been using for this one. It's super nice. And I have this knife and I have one for the meat. So let me take this one a little bit outside skin off. So yeah, but you just like when you're cutting a nice knife, like you feel great. I don't know about you. Do you feel great? Do everybody has a very like your favorite knife? Just you know, you love my music. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I put some little effort. I like the jazz, but you know, there's so many different kind of jazz. I do music too, so but you know some of the jazz makes you sad. So for my live, I always want to make sure everything. Anytime you see me, any place will be makes you happy or positive. That's kind of like a vibe I like to provide everyone. So yes, so this one, and after I cutting this one, I just need to quickly to get my charger. So just cutting small. Oops, I still have an outside one. Okay, here you go. Actually, I should grow the garlic. Anybody growing a garlic? Because I use the garlic all the time. And I use the ginger a lot, and I think I should make my own ginger and my own garlic. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, so then cut small pieces. And sometimes I do when I'm cooking here, I go a little slower. But if you're all not here, like the way I'm cooking is I go super fast. Like even cutting the garlic, I just cutting very nice and soft and elegant, right? So when you're not here, my way to cutting that garlic is like a chopping like this in like a back of a kitchen in a big restaurant or something. Yeah. So anyway, so I try to be nicer, nicer here. But anyway, so yeah. So sometimes I feel like, oh, she's taking 1 hour to cooking, but I'm kind of trying to split the time. So anyway, So anyway, so fast. Okay, so this one is ready. So then that next one is that, okay, 10%. I need to grab, actually I need to plug into right now before I forget. Let me get some little charger right here. So you'll be right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then potato, simply I just want to wash it, and then that will be the side one. So this potato, did you know that fortified potato in this one is a 2-gram protein, and then it's only 80 calories. 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but once it's like that, that's 100, that's 80 calories. So you can have a double amount, that's only 160 calories. That's good. So I'm gonna just gonna eat the whole thing stew, so I'm not gonna peeling this little one, right? You can eat it. So that I just used some of this stuff. I think, where should I put this one? I guess I'm gonna put it in here, washing here, and then just keep it here for now. So this, I'm gonna cook the potato on the side on the chicken wing. And how much? I don't know, is that much? I think, let me see. Just on the side dishes. I think this should be a little more. I think I'm gonna go a little more. Yeah. A little more like that. I think that's good. So, like that. And then next item is, and then chicken wing is good. And then next item, I'm gonna make some zucchini. I just saw some people making a zucchini, which is such a cool way. That like we didn't have much zucchini in Japan. I didn't grow up with zucchini in Japan. Zucchini was not in my culture in Japan as a dishes. I don't know. We didn't have a zucchini. So anyway, so when I came to the United States, the first time when I had like a fried zucchini, I thought, wow, that is the most amazing things. So I remember exactly where I ate the fried zucchini. Hello, Trinity. Hello, Trinity. Thanks so much for joining. So yeah, I was at the restaurant on the New Hampshire. Anybody from New Hampshire? It has a beautiful restaurant, and the menu was like a zucchini, fried zucchini. So I thought like, what is a fried zucchini? So I just ordered that one. That was the most amazing fried zucchini. Thank you so much, Trinity. Join the team, please. So this one, I saw some people are cooking. I love zucchini. I normally make a protein zucchini, what was that? Bread. So that's kind of my thing. So, okay, no, I was just thinking. Okay, no. So this way is I'm gonna cut in this halfway. I normally take off this one, but let me cut just a tiny bit. I don't know. I never eat this top one, but somebody on the YouTube was eating whole thing. So I guess I still like to cut in little edge because it's kind of little. I don't know who cut this part, but just edge. But I'm gonna keep it here just because I saw the video. And then we're gonna go all the way to half. All the way go. Maybe this is not a good way to cut it. Okay, so put it here all the way to halfway. Goes halfway like this. And then same thing, halfway. Cutting halfway like that. I'm going halfway. And then the first movie I watched came to United States was something that I forgot the title, but then I said it like a green tomato. I think a green tomato and something. That was the title of the movie, I guess. And that's the first time I saw the green tomato, which I never seen before in Japan. I thought that was so cool to eat the green, like a fried green tomato. Yes. And I tried to make myself, and it's not quite successful. So it's like the movie they're cooking looks amazing. So I thought like, oh, I want to make like that. But then when I make the fried green tomato, it's kind of like a little mushy. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so this one beautiful, looks like still zucchini shape right here, right? So then what you need to do is you're just gonna take that little knife here and you're just gonna cutting. What should I do right here? Cutting like, you don't wanna cut your finger. Yeah, let me focus because it's easy to cutting the fingers. So it's kind of like this, put in this and goes the other side. So it goes like that. So you can cook faster. See, did you see that one? Yes, that's what you're gonna do. If you're scary to cutting a knife or something, maybe you can do with a regular knife, you know, like eating knife. But okay, so this one, so cooking that, cutting this, make sure you focus, okay, like that. See, pretty? Okay, I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So that way we can cook it faster and then all the flavor goes inside the zucchini. Okay, here you go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's see, how's my chicken wing? Do you see my chicken wing is marinating my chicken wings? Hopefully that will be amazing flavor. Okay, so this, and also I mentioned in the beginning of this live, the FoodtokTV had a grab match, which is like 2 people versus each other, and so you guys can go ahead to go to vote too. See, that's pretty, very pretty. Okay, so and do the same thing. You have to focus because sometimes that injury would show up when you have just 1 second is not focusing for cooking, so be careful. That's how I cut my little tiny pinky one day. Okay, so perfect. Okay, so I'll leave it this one here. Actually, I'm gonna put on top of the zucchini right here. This is not how we're gonna cook it, but anyway, it's kind of pretty. So I'm gonna put it here for now. Okay, so we're gonna cut. So let's do which one first? I think we have to do kind of like all the things one time together, and I think one more what I like, I think that's the red onion. You're so nervous. You have a misshape to do the same thing with the avocado. I know the avocado is very, yeah, sometimes slippery to cutting the whole things. I know, but the beautiful recipe you don't want to go into. Okay, so this one same thing. I like to cutting like tiny. Ooh, I just forgot my eyes was so sensitive to this green onion. Now I just kind of remember. It should be okay. So I'm gonna do super fast. So this one goes to the also the really tiny too. Okay, I think it should be. I normally put some. I take off my contact lens today, so. This can be adding up on top of the chicken wing. Okay, so just leave it here for now. But let me see. So this will be ready. Now we are all ready for all the stuff. So I think I'm gonna put this, maybe put this one right here too. So everything lining up. But I want you guys to come this side now so you can see like all the cooking process. Okay, extract the bread. Thank you so much. Yes, and this one too, right? This one, everything. And then let's see. I still need to. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Your eyes are just watery just watching. I feel the same way too when somebody cutting the onion. And actually, I think today was good, but normal day like cutting the onion, it just get my eyes and just half time of my life is half crying. So yeah, I think today is good, but I think just in case I'm gonna wash my hands. I love onion though, you know, I love onion. Onion is very good for your body too. So but I think now I got everything is ready. I just need to grab a little bit of salt and peppers. I think we have enough garlic. And so, okay, and then I want you to moving over this way. So let me see. Let me grab actually like a little salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Yeah, salt and pepper. Garlic, salt. I think that's will be the good one. Okay. I don't think I needed too much, but so let's see. Now I'm gonna move this everything so you can see. Let's see everything in here. Oh no. I've got all the item here. Let me move some of the stuff here. Some of the stuff here. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then I just need to grab some little cube of the oh, it's only red onion for you. Yes. So grab a little bit of butter too after some of the cooking ones. So I'm gonna grab some butter. Okay, I think that's all we need. So keep it butter here. And okay, so you guys are ready to moving this side, and we can see like eating most amazing, nice, crispy chicken wing. When is that? What did I make last time? I made last week is what did I make? Hold on. Let me see. Do I have some? Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Sean. Okay, so let me take this one off. Bless you. Okay, I think I should be okay. So I'm gonna go over this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oops. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now, now you come in this side. There you go. This is actually, I wish I have a little more space on my here. So, okay, that will be perfect. And let's see my, okay. I think that just in case, I'm gonna plug into my charger. Okay, so you guys ready to, I'm gonna plug into the charger just in case. Okay, so ready? So I have a oops, sorry. Sorry. Okay, I just use my hands to push you guys off. Okay, here you go. Stay right here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do 3 at the same time because of the time and everything. So this side I'm gonna do the chicken wings, so everything turn it on. And this one turn it on. And this one turn it on. Okay. So first step is I'm gonna put some oil. You forgot something? Oh, yeah, what did I make? Bria, thank you so much for what did I make? I think I made an amazing one. I remember I tasted it here, was like, oh my gosh, that was so good. Yeah, then I remember after I turned off the live that I just tasted myself and just like this was so good. What did I make last week? So anyway, so put in like a chicken wing, and this is gonna be maybe potato, and this is gonna be the zucchini. But the chicken wing one, I wanna put a little bit more. So just a little bit more. I just wanna make sure I have enough oil left. Okay, so this is my last one too. Okay, so everything goes in here. Yeah, okay, so then just heating up a little bit at the same time. And so I'm gonna do potato here. So I'm gonna do potato and this, and remember the garlic I had? So I'm gonna put a little bit of each one. Put some in the potato a little bit. I put in the zucchini here a little bit. The majority one I'm going to the garlic. It goes into this one right here. Okay. And this onion I'm gonna do a little later, so hold on to that part. Okay, so see, just 3 at the same time. So make sure I don't burn. I don't burn, make sure. You cannot even made it last night. Yeah, what did I make last night? Okay, now I have to focus for this one now. Okay, so chicken wing. Let me show you this beautiful chicken wing with the marinated one. I might use this sauce a little bit if I necessary, but this one I'm gonna put it on now. Okay, so I think I like to use a little bit of maybe yeah, sorry, I was just thinking, do I use my hand? But I think this was a nice way. So I'm gonna start up. Even this one is started warming up. It's gonna warm up pretty quick. So I'm gonna start placing this beautiful chicken wing I cut it here. Goes on that here. Actually, I'm gonna use my hands because that's faster. I'm gonna, and then marinate it at the same time. Yeah, use a chopstick, right hand the chopstick, left hand is grabbing the chicken wing and everything. Okay, so just marinate it at the end, a little more, so I have a lot of sauce here. So at the end, I'm gonna put the things, but I just wanna place everything here. So some of that one is not cooking. So this process, I wanna go a little faster because I have so many chicken wings. Okay. But I'm trying to marinate the last minutes here. And then, oh, then I don't, sorry. I'm gonna turn it off here from now. I thought that was a good idea. Hello, Maria. Welcome. I thought this was a great idea, but taking a little too much time to this, I forgot there's so many chicken wings I have here. So I'm just gonna stop a little bit here. So let me focus on just one at a time, right? I don't think I can be a chef on the restaurant because I cannot focus the 3 or 4 things. Okay, so this marinated, the whole beautiful one goes in here. I don't know if I can fit all of it, so hopefully. If not, actually, you know what I do is I save it for the all night or something, so I can eat it later. Yeah, because I don't want to put it too much here, then it takes a long time. Okay, so yeah, I might use a little sauce here, but I think I kind of keep it this one for now, and then the rest of the stuff, which I do have. This one, I'm just gonna keep it. I may use it for a little sauce for this one a little later, but let me wash my face. No, my face. My hands. I didn't use my face for cooking. Okay, so wash my hands. And then, okay. Then I'm gonna turn the other one back on. And you guys can keep eye on this chicken wing. That'll be awesome because I'm gonna start cooking this side dishes. Oh, hold on, this one. This was on. This on. Okay. So back on this. Hold on. Okay, this one's on. Okay, this one's on too. So I'm gonna put this one here on the potato, and I'm gonna put the other one. This is beautiful. Is that gonna fit? Okay, this beautiful zucchini I just marked on is going to be, I think I need a bigger one. Sorry, I think I'm gonna do just for 3. Okay, just for 3 for now. So I'm gonna cook in here. I go a little bit of low heat so don't burn the whole thing. This one is good. And I put some potato here. Put the garlic on. So that's probably good. Okay. So 3 things: zucchini, potato, and this potato. Just let it cook it for now. This one, very nice and cooking. Smells amazing because we have marinated this one so many, like over 20, maybe over 30 minutes. I think that's enough. And then whatever left, you can kind of like keep it in the fridge. You can reuse it for tomorrow lunch or something. So nice smells of all the garlic here, the potato here. Very nice chicken wings. Okay, let me have some little bit more of my tea going on. This will be the amazing flavors. So how's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. So this chicken wing today is more like Asian kind of flavors. I put it like, again, soy sauce, sake, and sugar, and actually I forgot to add in a meeting, but because I adding to like oyster sauce. No, not oyster sauce, sorry. Hoisin sauce, yes. So I think that has enough sugar kind of flavor. So it's not nice. So then you don't need to wait for once this one cook. Then you don't need to cook again. So just like the 3 things going on. So let me double check. I use this one for this. So let's not mixing that chopstick. So potato. This one is easy to cooking. This one, so very nice, very nice. Okay, let's put it here for now. Cooking the whole thing. Okay, I like to. Sometimes this will get you a little faster. So some of the stuff I like to give a little lid. So it's going to be a little quicker. Okay, this one too. A little faster. Then I will put a little bit later for like a little more seasoning. So I'm just going to let the cooking this. And this chicken wing smells amazing. So, yes. Okay. So when do I want to turn? I don't think I want to turn yet. Yeah. I just want to kind of like get a little crispy or like just cooking really good on the other side. So because I have the oil here, a little more extra oil here. And we just put the whole thing one time. So taking a little time to get the heating up. So you can kind of tell what's happening on the other end. So put this one. You don't want to burn it, but you don't want to just keep turning around. So I'm just going to leave it here. Beautiful smell. Very nice. So, and it's going to be a great for lunch too. If you're making a lot of lunch or something and you make a lot. You want all the potato? There you go. Potato is your favorite. That's awesome. Okay, so that smells very nice potato. Let's keep it, put it on for now. Okay. Oh, this smells so nice potato. Just want to keep it on. So this one, taking this one, maybe put it here for a little bit. I don't want to put too much because I want to get crisp. If you cover up, the chicken wing gets a little saggy, so chicken wing should be here. So now I want to turn it. Okay. See the beautiful cooking, all the zucchini nicely. Okay, so this one, I'm just gonna close it here. I'm just gonna add in, this one has the garlic. So just slightly, I'm gonna add in all the pepper here. Everything with the pepper. On the potato. Okay. And a little bit garlic sauce here on the potato too. Not too much. I like to keep it natural flavors. And this one too, some little bit one. And then a little bit of this. A little bit of pepper here. And so, looks like this one is getting a little bit of high heat. So this gets a little bit of low heat. This one is okay. It's cooking. And this one smells so different. When I come this way, it smells like a zucchini. When I come here, oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. Sorry. And then this one come here, then I feel like a potato smell. And here, ooh, the amazing, like all the Asian flavor of the chicken wing smell. So anyway, too many chicken wings, right? Yes. Okay, so, and again, I don't wanna, I think it's time to flip. Ooh, it's about to, almost the time. You want to get a little bit. Ooh, this is so nice. So nice and juicy here. Ooh, it is very nice. So I'm just kind of, you don't want to burn it, but you want to keep turning as I mentioned because you want to make a little crispy one. So keep the high heat, depends on your kitchen. You don't want to burn it again, but you want to get a little crispy taste and everything. Okay, so this one right here. Okay, I think almost, and I'm gonna turn it over. So again, there's a lot of chicken wings here. See, you can taste this chicken whole wing. We're gonna turn. We're gonna turn in maybe like 3 minutes or so. And let's keep taking care of this potato. Good. See that? Potato smells so good. Okay, this is not the end. And this zucchini is great too. So now when I'm cooking a zucchini, I'm gonna add in some little bit, I'm gonna use a butter. So just adding some of the butter now onto this. So nice butter flavors. Okay, let's see. I'm cutting a little bit here. Putting this side and putting this side. And getting a little bit more on the middle side. Okay. So that way, there's a lot of nice flavors in here. And I put some potato on some potato too. So I'm gonna put in the potato here too. Okay. Doing this too, mixing it. This is cooking. Very, very nice. That makes me so hungry. Okay, perfect timing. Okay, now finally we're gonna ready to flip. Okay, because I don't wanna burn. See the nice flavor goes into the other side of the chicken wing. And then we're gonna flip a little bit here. Okay. This is you need a chopstick skill because you have to go wanna flip with a little skill with the chicken wing. And flip over. Nice and beautiful, the brown, that's what I like to have. And a little bit of burn will be awesome. Okay, and go here. And okay, so the other side, please. And potato is going to potato with all the butter. See the amazing. Okay, here comes all the butter with the zucchini. Very nice. And put it completely go. And keep turning on this one. Turn. Okay, turn. Okay, look at this beautiful color. See the beautiful color? You like to see close up. See the beautiful color of this. And then it's time to put in some onion. Put a whole onion here. Put the onion here. Onion here. So that's done. Potato. And remember this one we cut it too. This one I'm saving a little green onion part, but I'm gonna put in this part. Beautiful, very beautiful, nice one. I think I'm gonna save still the green onion at the last minute one, so put the whole thing here. Okay. And then just leave it here for now. And now it's ready for, I'm just gonna cover up here. Now this is ready. So what we like to do is I'm gonna take this one out and it's cutting a small piece here. So take this one off. And my potato, my cute potato is still cooking very nicely. I'm leaving this one here. And this is done. So I'm just gonna cut the nice slices here. So let me get my chopsticks here. See, isn't it beautiful? So, I put on the side and cutting the whole things. Okay. Hold on. The whole thing, and let me get some newer plates behind you. I'm gonna put a little bit of here. Beautiful zucchini. See, this is the whole zucchini. I just cut it. Okay, we'll have to try it, right? Have to try it. So So let me taste it. This is a brand new, just cooked a very nice zucchini. Let me taste it. Mmm. 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 So juicy and very nice and nice flavor. Next one. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with my potato. I think I'm gonna keep it to a very low heat here. Put my potato here still. So go a little lower heat and cooking here. Okay, so now this one is very good, very nice zucchini. I like all the tasting, the veggies, not like overpowered a lot of flavors, but you can taste the actual real veggie flavors. So I think that's my favorite. Look at that. Oh, you cannot see. Hold on, more this side. Okay, so this one, now we're gonna start a toss and turn because we want to cook everything. So now we're gonna toss and turn all this one. Ooh, that smells so good. And then with this one, I'm gonna start adding to the flavor of the extra flavors I made on this one. Adding a little more. We can do that. A little more. Just adding a little more flavors here. Okay. That will be very nice. I think that should be good. Isn't that beautiful right here? Okay. And then just toss and turn because I'm just adding so many things. Toss and turn here with the whole thing. And I'm just gonna wait a little bit to heating up again. Then at the end, I'm just gonna throw some green onion and then mix up this. So it has the red onion, bell pepper, orange one, chicken wings already marinated one, has so many different seasoning here, and we're just cooking down. And I just want to wait till get really cooking. So let's leave it at this one for just a little bit. And then at the same time, I think my beautiful potato, just simply beautiful potato should be ready. So I'm gonna turn it off, just in case. Is that ready? Should be ready. Let me taste the one. Hold on. I'm gonna cut it here. Nicely to make sure everything is cooked. Sorry. That's very good. Just cut it. Go this way so I can do a little bit here. Again, I don't like to overpower a lot of salty flavor, so I kind of leave it like this one is simple butter and a little bit. I got a little bit of salt in the. This one was a garlic salt here, and then stuff. Because this one has a little more like a stronger flavor, so I just kind of keep it that, and all the veggies should be like very light flavors. Okay, so this you can tell cooking down, right? All the one. So let me just put on more of this. And now you wanna final tasting to make sure is that the flavor you like to have. Because if there's anything like you need to add in a salt or sugar, because this is already cooking pretty good. So I'm gonna taste this one, veggies. What a perfect flavor. It's so good. It's not too salty, it's not too sugary, but it's a perfect one. You know, sometimes you don't wanna eat that too much sugar kind of flavor, and sometimes like a too much salty flavor. This goes in a between. So yeah, I wouldn't add any more, nothing. It's a perfect one. And all the veggies, I cook it together here, kind of get into more flavor too into this chicken. So I'm just gonna cooking down a little bit more. Let me taste it one more time. It's very good. It's very good. It is so good. So I'm gonna wait a little bit more. At the same time, I think this is ready, so I'm gonna serve here. Actually, I already served here. I'm just gonna put some chicken there. This, I'm gonna kind of like a boiling, everything is down to almost like all the chicken wing sucks into all the flavors of the juice here. So that's, I wanna wait here a little bit. But I think right now, it is so good. So good, so good. しんちゃんちょっと待ってて。So good. しんちゃん。I guess my son is hungry. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna put now all of it in now here. This is from my garden, very nice and juicy one. Put it all flavor here. Now all mixing up. はい、どうぞ。And then we're gonna mix like this. See? The beautiful green. I don't want to cook too much on the nice green because this onion is, oh, it's hot. And Shin-chan, I think Momo needs to go outside. See, this is the nicely done. Look at this. I didn't even put some any cornstarch or anything, but you can kind of like this. Is amazing one. Okay, this is done. This is done. So, ready? This is, I think, this is done. Okay, this is the ending ones. I'll show you like a big pan like this. Look at that. Okay, so now it's a tasting time. Who is hungry? I think right now 99 people. I think that one more person join it'll be 100. Oh, now 101. Okay, great. Okay, so let's taste it. This was a zucchini. So put on the side. Which one is gonna be hot? So I think, I don't know if I can eat on this hot one. So this nice chicken wing. Oops. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Just put on the side dishes right there. And I'm gonna put more here. Oh, sorry. Chicken wing here. What kind of flavors here? Put in a whole thing, chicken wings right there. There's a little mess here, so let me clean up here. But let me taste the chicken wing and potato, and I already taste some zucchini. But this zucchini is simple, but it's really tasty. Good. しんちゃん、ちょっと待って、見えるから。ここ閉めといて、ここ閉めといて。Okay. Yeah, my son is a nice boy to clean after my mess. So, this one is hot. So, I wanna. And that looks amazing. Yes, amazing. Let me taste. Ooh, it's hot. Hold on. Let me get some. I'm holding my plate and everything. I'm just gonna get some little help for the flavor, everything. Okay, let me taste this, all the amazing flavors. Oh my gosh, it's so good. The flavor I did with the marinated, with this whole thing, in combination with this zucchini, all the veggie adding on. And this one, when you get a cold, still great. But when it's hot, it's amazing too. So, and you can keep it marinated, this one too, for the next day. This veggie was black pepper, garlic, salt, and then a butter. It's really like I just cut it inside like here, so that the juice goes all the way into, not just like outside. So that's really, really good. So that is my quick lunch. Amazing. And then you can eat this veggies all together. Sorry, I'm looking for my little fork. Okay, here you go. Here you go. This is my table. Pretend this was my table. So just like adding to just little all the veggies on the side. Just even this little veggie dipping into the potato and the zucchini here mixed together. That's awesome too. Yes. So anyway, so that is my dishes today. So hopefully you enjoyed and try that too. So thank you so much for watching the Food Talk TV. I am Mayumi and I will see you next week at the same time. I'm sweating, I'm hungry at the same time. So thank you so much for coming and supporting Food Talk TV. So if you haven't voted that last Saturday grand match, please go ahead to do that too. So thank you so much, Fran Diego. Thank you so much, Maria. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much about all of you. Happy Tuesday. Stay healthy. Let's be happy, and I appreciate all of you to show up here. So thank you so much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, hold on.